clearly it is so disappointing. I think that as an organization, we're still getting used to the decision. It was only 24 hours ago where I was sitting in this room and we were briefed by representation from the Victorian State Government. And it came as a complete surprise, like a complete surprise. Certainly was not expecting that. We were very, very excited about our partnership with Victoria. It was a unique proposition that they put forward as part of their bid, which we've never done before. So a regional-based Commonwealth Games. So now that they have withdrawn from that contract, we will be open to discussing possibilities with all of our members about who's interested in stepping up into that role. The Victorian government chose to develop a unique model of delivering the Commonwealth Games. And the press release and the information that came out from Victoria said that it was too expensive for them, and talked about a figure of $6 billion. I, as a board member of the organizing committee of Victoria, had never seen that budget submission, which talked about those figures, so was quite surprised by those figures being in the public domain. The last Commonwealth Games that was held in Australia was in Brisbane, and that was $1.7 billion. The Commonwealth Games that was held in Birmingham was $1.3 billion. So that was a significantly expensive games, which was Victoria, which was linked to the decisions that the Victorian government made in terms of their particular hosting desire to drive a regional economic development model. The games do not have to cost. The only thing that's compulsory in the new flexible hosting model is that you must have athletics and swimming in the games. The delivery of how many sports that are in the program, whether or not you build your own brand new village or you use existing infrastructure, or you use, we encourage people, if you've got facilities, sporting facilities that match the International Sports Federation's technical requirements, by all means, use those facilities. There isn't a reason for you to, we have no requirements that you must build new capital infrastructure. So I guess what I would sort of say is that if you look at the history of the Commonwealth Games, what was being proposed in the paper as a $6 billion exercise is significantly more than has been the case in previous games. It is a cultural and sporting festival. We just did, so anyone who went to Birmingham came away with a real sense of what the Commonwealth movement does. People are still raving on about both the economic development that happened as a result of the games, the profile that was given to Birmingham as a city, the cultural aspects of the games, not just the sporting events. It was a 6-month festival. So the games gives people a really unique opportunity to do things that are different.